Hey guys, okay, so it is Mascara Monday, and today we have got the Lash It Loud Volumizing Mascara in the shade Black from e.l.f. This is their new mascara that they came out with just recently. Now I'm not all makeuped up today. I mean, I was trying to film some videos. I got a little bit of foundation concealer on today. But I just filmed some footage and it just completely was ruined. So I am not very happy about that. But we're just gonna move on, aren't we? So here we go. I do also have this, it's either up or coming up. This is the Camo CC Cream that e.l.f. recently released as well. I have a review on that, either up or coming up. So if you're interested in that, you may certainly go take a look at that now or when it comes up. Okay, so this is your packaging. I like the simple tube. It just says Lash It Loud Volumizing Mascara. Gives you a picture of the brush, which is promising. I do usually like it when the brush is very full with a lot of bristles. My favorite kind of brushes are usually bristle brushes and not rubber bristle brushes. Okay, so regular bristle brushes. Okay, let's just stop talking about that, and here we go. Okay, so let's see. Oh, okay. Some of the bristles are a lot longer than I was expecting. Okay, so let's take a look. No, it's about right. It's about right. So the biggest problem I find when they have these little tips that have those spiky things on it is that even though they're there and you're like, oh yeah, that's gonna be great and help me separate lashes and find lashes I never knew I had and all that. Well, yeah, but when you pull the thing out, it's gonna scrape this all the way off and leave the gunk right there, which it indeed did. I wiped some of it off on the tube. So, that just bothers me because, I mean, what can they do? They can't really do too much about that, but it is annoying to have all that gunk on there. It's going to make it difficult for you to have normal looking lashes and all that. So anyway, here, let's just do it. Oh, okay. Okay, get some of my hair in there. That's not going to work out good. Okay, I'm getting some mascara blobs, clumps, whatever you want to call them, on my lashes. And even though it's saying volumizing, I'm seeing a lot of length. So this thing says brush tip amps up even the smallest lashes, which yes, it can, but I'll give you a little demonstration. When you try to do that with the gunk on the tip, you're gonna be pretty, oh, there it went. See that giant clump of mascara right there? Yeah, that's what's gonna happen. So I would suggest, well, I'll just do that in a minute, but I always wipe the brush off to get rid of the excess product because sometimes it's just too much. I will say though that this brush is separating the lashes very well. Oh, my hair keeps getting in the way. But my lashes aren't looking like over dramatic. This is still looking pretty natural to me. So what I'm gonna do is, I don't know, well, let's just go ahead and do the lower lashes. e.l.f. products are not very expensive, so if this lash look that you're seeing me put on right now is looking good to you, you won't have to pay too much money for it. Yeah, it's making my lashes really long. They are sticking together a bit, so they're separating a little bit, but I feel like some of the product from the brush is getting onto the skin of my eye, which is not good for me. Okay, so let's go ahead and do the other eye, but I will show you, and if you've been around, you already know this, but a lot of times what I'll do is make sure the brush is coated well, scrape it off with the regular scraper, but then I'll also take a tissue and wipe off the excess product. I'm not the first person to do this. A lot of makeup artists do this as well. Regular everyday girls do this, so it's nothing new, but if you don't know, it's a way to kind of make your eyelashes less clumpy, spiky looking. Oh, whoa. But what can happen sometimes is when you try to wipe it off, I don't know if you guys can see that, but I just got a ton of product. So what can happen sometimes when you wipe off the brush, especially with the rubber bristle brush, what will happen sometimes is that when you squeeze it to wipe it off, the product will just become concentrated in two like areas at the top and bottom because of the pressure and everything. Okay, I'm not gonna get too scientific on you right now. We're just gonna try and fix that, okay? So that's not the mascara's fault at all. That was my fault. Okay, this is giving me like big lashes on this side. It could just be like angle of the brush, ease of application for this eye, which is always easier for me to apply my mascara on. Okay, so this one seems a lot more dramatic, so I'm just gonna see what happens if I try to put more on this eye. It does dry down. Okay, so honestly, it's decent. Okay, so it's decent. It's nothing I'm jumping up and down over. My eyes are already starting to burn, but to be fair, I have a new concealer on today and a new foundation that could be causing that as well. So I'm not really sure. I do have very sensitive eyes, so I will put in the description how much of a burner this was. I will say though that recently I've also tried out the Maybelline New York Lash Sensational Sky High Mascara, which is a tubing mascara, even though it doesn't really claim that on the box or on the box description. But it is because every time I remove it, it comes off in little tubes. But why that is significant is because it doesn't burn my eyes. This is one of the few that doesn't burn my eyes. These two actually, the I Heart Revolution avocado one and then the peach one also don't burn my eyes as much. One of my favorite mascaras that I've tried recently has been this one, the Smashbox Superfan Fanned Out Mascara. I got this at TJ Maxx for about 10 bucks. So if you can find this in a TJ Maxx for about 10 bucks, I think it's worth it. It's a good one. Let's see, what else? I think that's it that I have for favorite mascaras at this point. I got rid of a bunch of them the other day that were just old and needed to say goodbye. So, okay, I will wear this for the rest of the day. We will talk about, in the description, I will put all the updates of how it wore, if it smudged, all that. So, don't forget to thumbs up, like, subscribe, ding my bell, and I'll see you guys in the next one.